we're gonna talk about more about this Native American mixture that people think that does not exist within the African American community, which it does. Okay, and let me explain. When they do DNA tests, they don't. Oh, they once again they admitted like 10 years ago on 60 Minutes, yes, it's been CBS, that they don't always tell the truth. They have, certain parts of your, you can be like what you said, Japanese, Peruvian, and Swedish, and you don't know which one, because you go one DNA company, which Jessica application states that she was more Caucasian than Native American. Well, of course, her mom is white. Okay, her dad is Afro mestizo, three races, from Mexico. Well, he's from here, but his ancestors from Mexico. And they first seen she ain't a black girl with her big wide nose and thick lips. And then, but yeah, when she's on that was on Lopez tonight with the Lopez show on TBS. But when she was on PBS with old crazy what's his name what's that man name, Louis Gates Jr. Um, that's when they revealed she had black DNA, which I already do that. The DNA test, which shows that it can contradict itself. So we're talking about this because I mean people who think that people like myself are frauds, and no, we're a fraud. I am a mixed race person, in other words, people see you as black, well, because they're ignorant. If we look at Barack Obama's brother, the one who's pure black, the one who's his half brother, who voted for Trump, and look at my complexion, you can see exactly. And you can know that based on my bone structure, it's not 100% African, but it have a little native mix to it. So my background, just to clarify for everybody who's first, those who subscribe to my channel, see my videos, you already know what I mix with, okay? So during the traditional geology research based on oral history along with records, I'm African American, Native American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Native American, English, Irish, excuse me. And this has been since I was 13, and that's the time I went off. You took some long breaks because I had to take care of real issues. But last year, which I did felt my college, I traced my roots over to England. My mama's side, my third grandfather had a white mama. Okay, after slavery, he went 1870s. Okay, and so his dad 19 was Creole. So he had married a white, yeah. So passing for white in Texas, okay. But the white mom was English and Irish. Like, this is how Irish here she was. I've been celebrating the same her since I was younger, and it's like, dang, hey, McCombs. One of her grandmother's last name McCombs. But I just her roots all the way to England, and so I found more detail of it. So I'm going by both oral and along with the records, okay? And I'm knowing about the DAR rules, roles they messed our black Native American population up with the $5 white people claim to be pure part Native American Indian rule thing situation in line, okay? Blood quarto and besides one drop rule. And then you have people within the paper just out of blood quarto where if you did marry, if you were Native American, if you was married to a white or a black person, they would class you as that race, not Native American. The Native Americans were not even considered citizens of 1824, if I'm mistaken, and 1924, and also 1940 something when they finally, yes, that's very true. Even though there are people were the original people here, talking about Native American ancestors, they were not considered Americans till the 1925, 1924, if I'm mistaken, and in 1940. Isn't that sad? Okay. So those years are intermarrying, they will classify them the opposite race. If they weren't, and they did it to the Dar roles, the white supremacist Dar roles, yes, okay. And when they had, and also doing the Dar roles to try to, even the Americans who did not have black, they didn't just make, they will classify them as black. So that explains why my great grandfather who still lived, and his grandmother, yeah, okay. In the paper, just I saw videos about that, so that explains why. Because he knew her, and he said, no, she was full blown American. So this wasn't no mulatto passing. No, no. This was a full blown American woman that from Virginia that had married a black man. You know what I'm saying? That's what his mom came to rule. Okay, and I'm even thinking that he wasn't pure black because like I said with Devereaux, but they misspelled Devereaux. Okay, so because Devereaux's a French name, but when it's misspelled and you come out of slavery, okay, yeah, okay, okay, thank you. So anyway, the point is, so when I start to find out about my heritage, and people start to doubt, but like I said, my first non-black mission, I was told 30 some years ago, which is 31 years ago, which was 86, um, that I was part Native American. I knew that. I know. Look in the mirror. We had the colorism jokes growing up here in the community where I'm from, dark and light. Your mama black. That was the '80s. And yeah, my shade was considered like okay. And today they don't say that today, but back in the day, in Neil Long in her movie, Made America, she said I'm light and we were from the same collection. You know what I'm saying? And I know I ain't pale, but that's what you know. So that was that was the '80s. I don't know what changed over the years, but that's what we got. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the situation, I've been seeing videos about bashing people who don't look Native American, okay, who claim Native American. And I think that it should be accurate. If you are mixed with some non-Native American, along with Native American, claim it, all of it, okay, like I do, like all my heritage. I'm not going to cover up nothing, okay? Nothing to be ashamed of. Whatever happened back in the day happened, okay? But the one thing I have to say, this one particular YouTuber is getting on my nerve, okay? Besides me bashing Lance Brown Eyes and bashing, Menkentura, I'm going back to bash Stephen Brown. There was a video, okay? And even though this woman was 19 don't have no black DNA, she looked like a white woman because she bleached her doggone hair and she's very fair skinned. But she also has neighboring dark eyes, which I saw that picture. It's for a Native American college fund, and reclaim my Native American roots. And she didn't know she's a mixed race Native American person mixed with white. And this dude is a high yellow brother. And I'm not making fun of my high yellow people out there. I'm caramel, so I'm not your complexion, but I'm not dark chocolate, so I'm not okay. Not to bring that colorism. And this dude who wanna bash Bow Wow, who's caramel like onion, who's mixed with black white Native American, okay? About his mixed hair, she bashing. Here we go with his hot. Dude, let me tell you something, Steven. Okay, once again, would you want to be pro black? Okay, can you do this a favor since you want to be all that black? You don't look all that black. You lied and mate. Put some black paint. Spread. Get some. Go to the paint department at Walmart. It gets cheap, and just put jet black paint and look worse than a minstrel blackface show. Okay, dude. The woman in that picture is 19 part Native American. Okay, her features. Okay, her eyes were dark. She had high cheekbones. Her features were not. You can tell what that so-called strawberry blonde hair, because it was a light blonde, strawberry, and I see no red tint to it. She had highlights in her hair, meaning she bleached her hair blonde. Okay, she bleached parts of her hair, but it's not her natural hair color. Dude, you come on here always trying to bash somebody who they are, who proud of their mixed heritage or partial of it, but you don't even look like a full-blown black man. I mean, you don't look like Barack Obama, pure black brother who looks the close. No offense to anybody, look like the close of the color of my hair. Dude, shut up. Leave folks' identity alone. Okay, I'm gonna bash everybody with that mess. Let us mixed race people identify who like I bash old Lance Brown Eyes thug, apple thug, blood quantum sucking the white man's dick of the blood quantum mess of Doll Rose stupid ass thug who caused that ruckus last year at the African diaspora of the Mexico or something like that. Yeah, y'all want pure this, pure that. Can y'all see? Y'all don't want to be who you are, and don't let others be who they are. If we have it in our roots, and yes, we know DNA tests are not, so don't use that .com because I proved that part of AfricanAnswer.com where I got blasted on social media. I'm glad them white folks on CBS, shout out to CBS, you blasted let you know that they did was taking folks' money and lying to people about their DNA results. And Jessica Alba, I knew with them big lips and wide old, she was a sister. Okay? All right. Especially when she played a yellow bone girl, honey. Her name was near a Hispanic name, Honey McDaniels. Come on now. And Lorraine McKee, who got no Hispanic origin, her playing your mama. Okay, come on now. Let's call it like it is. But you sit here, Steve Brown. Y'all want pure this. I'm getting tired. What is your obsession with pure identity, pure racial, more racial? We're not pure. Okay? Let us mixed race people of all shades and hair texture and color, whatever the phenotype we have, claim our heritage. y'all mind y'all damn business, we wouldn't have this damn problem. But you want to be in someone else's life and tell them who they are like those stupid apple thugs that came in that thing. Y'all want they gonna get one of these mixed race identifiers like myself who are very extreme. And I'm not saying me personally. And maybe if I do have my legal papers to carry, I'm not gonna come and threaten you. But you come in my face, threaten me or anything. I'm not saying you personally, you didn't do it. But I'm letting hypothetically speaking, I would defend myself. All like that. I won't go in detail what I'm doing. Okay. But somebody's gonna come and pop y'all around about y'all lying, making folks lie about who they are just to appeal to you. Y'all not that special. And you talk to bash that name mixed race name on white passing people. Dude, you ain't can't pass for pure black. You go to Africa right now, sometimes they're almost the color of ebony, true ebony. You would not even pass there and look at you crazy. Okay? So I wish y'all stop with that pure shit. We're not pure. We're mixed. Can we identify who we really are? God dog it.